Welcome again to PIGTID, Places I Go, Things I Do. We're going to begin working on this old box that we converted to a cooler years ago. Needs some redoing, and I already took off all the attachments that were on the outside of it. So we're going to have to sand it down. We're going to have to add in some screws. So what we did is we took the box that was made, gosh, I'm going to guess 1974, 75 by my brother in shop class. We put styrofoam in, and then we cut sheet metal, put that in, and put a drain, turned it into a cooler. Actually, pretty nice box. Put some legs on it. Ugly, but it's kind of designed to be that way. So we're going to have to sand it down, put some new screws in, put some new paint on, and we'll let you know how it goes. Alright, put in about 5 or 6 screws just to help hold things down. Have to tap down a couple little nails so I can sand. We're going to try this palm sander orbital, see how it works. River's looking nice today, but it's really low. So the palm sander worked fairly well. We got off most of the big pieces that were going to be an issue if we tried to repaint. Found a couple more loose boards. We're definitely going to have to do some hand sanding. Maybe try another sander. But to show how easily distracted I am, I forgot that I had this old palette of my painting area that I wanted to grind off and see what it looked like underneath with all the different kinds of paint. Here's a grinder, eye protection, so I'm going to stop and do that and see what it looks like. Okay, palette didn't turn out quite the way I expected, so just going to hang it on the wall anyway. So we've got a pretty fair amount off already between the sanders and scraping. Probably do a little bit more. I don't care if it doesn't look totally cleaned off, because I don't want it to look like I just bought it yesterday at Target. Want it to look kind of old and ratty. Okay, so there's the first coat. It's getting too hot. First coat on most of it anyway. Getting too hot, so I'm going to have to stop painting for the day and pick it up tomorrow. You may be asking, why did you choose to paint it gray? Well, because the day I started painting this was the 450th anniversary of the Battle of the Greys in Belgium, when the French attacked the Belgians, and both armies were wearing gray. So after a while, nobody knew who to fight, so they both gave up and went home. It was also called, and since they were both in gray, they had to come up with new uniforms. And that's when it was first decided that different armies should have different colored uniforms whenever they went to war. And it's also called the Battle of the Tailors, because when they went back to France, the tailors got extremely rich for making all the new uniforms. Alright, got the box all painted. Turned out pretty good. Next we'll put on all the little accessories that we had for it. And I made a mistake on the age of the box. It actually would have been made by my brother in 1972. So it's a 50-year-old box. The legs are new, but the box itself is 50 years old. Okay, there's the box all finished. Probably need to get a new sign for the front for the Coca-Cola, but all painted up. Not bad looking for a 50-year-old box. And we'll still be able to use it as a cooler. So